Happy now, all is now. It's a gift to be in the present, the fresh stage sounding back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're now tuning into the mind of an algae moon slash Aries moon, and it is a Mercury day slash a Libra hours as I make this video. So, this is going to be with the sun going into Leo, okay? We are officially in Leo season, all right? So, and the moon is in Pisces, okay? So as I make this video, we got the moon in Pisces. So with this is playing out as an in conjunction, okay? So it's like, again, one of the sins. So it's and it's playing out as a misunderstanding. So misunderstanding how to react and respond towards our actions, or misunderstanding how to how we can have a mutable way of relating our dreams and setting the stage for that. Okay, so misunderstanding how we can react and respond with our dreams, you know, and what we give attention to nurture our dreams. Okay, so basically this is the I will house and the I believe house. Okay, so with the moon being in Pisces, this is and it's conjuncting Saturn. Conjuncting Saturn. It's basically, you know, the emotions, and the conjunction plays all the aspects. It just depends on how it's aligning you. Okay, so it's all the trines, the oppositions, the sextiles, etc., to react and respond towards grounding a dream, or gaining some sort of comfort in a dream, or, you know, having your beliefs, having a shake-up in your beliefs, or not, I'll say shake-up or mutable, having a mutable way of what you believe, you know. So your belief systems at this time, you're feeling deeply about them, and Saturn is that harsh planet that shows you, like, your belief systems and stuff you believe in. Is it necessarily, you know, how is it affecting you in your reality, and how is it helping you? How is your spirituality a reality? How can your spirituality be seen? Okay. So, or how can you gain a solid foundation to stand on with your belief system? Okay. So, yeah. So with that, this is the moon is in conjuncting the sun. So like I said, and it's in conjuncting Venus and in conjuncting Mercury. So is Mercury retrograde? No, Mercury is 29 degree in Leo. So it's cusping Virgo. Okay, so Mercury's cusping Virgo, but it's in Leo. So Venus, however, is in the second decan. So there's a stellium in Leo. Okay, stellium in Aries. All right, and yeah, that's about a little stellium in Gemini. Okay, because Mars is freshly in Gemini as well. So this is playing out as Mars is sextiling the moon. Okay, so this is playing out as opportunities to act and respond towards our passions, our willpower, our intent, our motivations, the opportunities to really, you know, dive deep into these things. Okay, So and is passionate for the communication, the quick learning, the talking, the writing, you know, the uh, yeah, the external, anything that has to do with the external, you know, so gaining information from the external, you know, and this is what Mars is accelerating, okay, and it's eventually going to conjunct Jupiter because it's sharing a space with Jupiter in Gemini, okay, so and this is what I was talking about in one of my videos where I was saying like your spirit is your space. Okay, so your spirit is your space. Shout out to Dolo the Parliament, Archangel Uriel, the highest knowledge on this earth plane right now. You know, your spirit is your space, meaning you see how these planets, they occupy a space, a house. They all occupy a certain space, you know, and this is how, you know, it plays out. That's as above, but as below, you know, we as humans are sort of like the walking personifications of these uh higher ups type shit, or these higher planes, you know. So we are the physical manifestation of what is going on in the metaphysics, or in the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth dimension. You know, we are just the energy realm because we are in the 3D, you know. So but the from 3D to 4, 5, 6, that's the life realm, and 7, 8, 7, no, that's the life realm. 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, ninth dimension, you know, that's the birth realm. All right, so we're striving to become more lighter. Okay, we're striving to become more lighter beings. Okay, so light as in light in emotions and feelings and thoughts, lighter desires, you know. uh this is what ultimately will guide you to ascension when you're, you know, when you're not necessarily in a heavy or sunken space. And you know, this is what I strive for. I strive for ascension type shit, you know. So uh this is and then, so as I was saying, your spirit is your space. We occupy physical spaces, you know, where it's playing out, where people feel the need to even want to rule and actually, you know, claim land and and put their flags on lands, you know, and claim as if it's theirs, but it's really God's type shit, you know. So uh so spirits are fighting for space, you know. And to make it to even the little, to give you a what's it called, a mundane example, is just, you know, us literally just being in our own rooms type shit, you know. Or yeah, just having your own room or your own private space, you know. So this is where you knowing what you want in and out of your space comes in, and your private space, you know. That's the fourth house. Okay, so uh so moon in conjuncting Venus, this is the misunderstanding how to react and respond towards our love matters and the characters we love to entertain. Okay, as far as the sun is misunderstanding how to react and respond towards the characters you entertain in general. Okay, misunderstanding what to actually entertain and what to give attention to with your consciousness, with your attention. Okay, so Moon misunderstanding Mercury. This is misunderstanding how to react and respond towards the thoughts and ideas you choose to entertain. Okay? So, Mercury has that cusping effect with Virgo. So, with our thoughts, we are have this lava effect where with our thoughts we are more, and how we talk and communicate, we are more expressive but yet calculated. So it's like a fire, like a burst of energy as far as when you're communicating, or or just setting the spotlight on a certain, having a fixed way of communicating, but yet being a little bit mutable with that spotlight, having that spotlight, being able to really analyze and yeah, analyze and look at the details of what you're really seeing, or communicating about, you know? So, yeah, that's how that Mercury in the cusping Virgo is playing out. So, Moon sextile in Jupiter in Gemini. This is 60-degree angle, or square actually. That's a square. If I said, so Moon is squaring of Mars, and Moon is squaring Jupiter. Okay? So this is the learning processes as far as learning how to react and respond towards your passions. Okay? So learning how to with your dreams, learning how to and your illusions and your subconscious, learning how we can have a mutable way of reacting and responding with our passions, and our passions filter out through Gemini. So it's going to be in the realms of communication and our close surroundings, and yeah, our cousins, people we're close to, and what we're familiar with. Okay? So Moon squaring Jupiter, this is learning how to react and respond towards growth and expansion. And again, Jupiter is in Gemini, so this is Jupiter expands communication, writing, all these things that has to do with learning from the external. Okay? So Moon is sextiling Uranus. Okay? Moon is sextiling Uranus in Taurus. So this is learning how to react and respond towards gaining stability, security, structure, safety in a unique type of way, and learning how to be comfortable with being unique. Okay? So Sun is trining North Node, and Sun is trining Chiron. So Sun trining Chiron, this is the gift to react and respond with your the gift to take actions, the gift to make a mistake with your actions. Okay, so to take action in a confidence, so you might feel confident at this time. So with your confidence, you might necessarily make a mistake where you go head first into anything that has to do with you being a leader or initiating yourself, with that confidence, and you might make mistakes at this time, but maybe it's just mistakes that need to be had type shit, so yeah, that's how that's playing out. But Sun trining North Node, this is the gift to will to act and will to act with the will of your spiritual path. Okay, so with your, to take actions towards and to will, you know, to will your spiritual path, or your, you know, the actions you take towards your spiritual path, you know. So the gifts to take action towards your spiritual path. Okay, so, and Mercury and Venus is trining that as well. So it's the gifts, as far as Venus is the gifts to value and relate with your spiritual path, and to compromise with your spiritual path, and to, you know, what are you willing to sacrifice for your spiritual path. You know, Mercury is the gifts to communicate about your spiritual path, the gift to express things about your spiritual path. All right. So Sun is opposing Pluto in Aquarius. Okay. So this is the opposition, the 180-degree angle, to feel at odds towards taking action towards taking power and control over your networking or your associations. So feeling at odds towards taking action towards your networking and your associations. So you might feel like, or you might feel like you don't want to, it might be, you might have obstacles as far as taking actions towards taking power and control over the associations that, and the people that you associate with, and the people, places, and things that you associate with, you know. So yeah, that's how that Sun play out. Sun opposing Pluto. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it. That's all the alignments you should look out for. The Fresh Sage signing out. Catch you next snap.